Hey Familia, Igni here, and welcome back to another Tournament Deck Spotlight. Today we are talking about this Control Havencraft list from Unner, who used it in last week's West Shadowverse Open September Cup. The clips you're about to see are taken from his quarterfinals match against Anonymous from Team Sonar 5. Control Havencraft has become so much more popular as of late because of Ra, Radiance Incarnate, the new Havencraft legendary that gives Havencraft a win condition just for surviving. It deals X damage to the enemy leader, which equals to the current turn -5 at the end of every turn. Couple that with damage from the invoked world, and also the damage from the one of Boom Devil, since you often get to turn 10 with this deck, and you have a lot of damage the longer the game goes on. In order to get there though, you run basically every single banish card you can, like Blackened Scripture, Blind Justice, among others, as well as plenty of heal and board removal, like Lorena, Cal, and Zalgania. Some standout cards include Emina Mad Eidolon, a hard removal which is very difficult to deal with, and Yukari Holy Guardian, whose Union Burst effect protects you so often, not only from enemy effects, but also your own world ping. Let's go ahead and see the deck in action. This is a game I played earlier today against Portalcraft. I am going first here, and let's see what the mulligan entails. I'm pretty sure I full mulligan this. Yup. And we get the Emina back in hand, which isn't too bad. One good thing about this matchup against Portalcraft is that if they're playing Artifact, you can deny them their artifact names using your banishes, using your Emina transforms, which are very good. And you can also deny them paradigm shifts. As you see here, I instantly blind justice this because I don't want to give them additional names, additional resources from that paradigm shift on last words from that engineer. They play the Android Artisan here, which is a bit of a bummer. I don't have anything good to play, so I just pass. No worries from me. They are going to go ahead and play Vertex Colony, which gets them the Guard Form Golem. I don't have anything good again, so I pass again. And they play Rebel Against Fate here. Now, in my mind, I'm thinking I want to deny them names as much as possible, so I am going to go ahead and Emina the 3-1, and then I will give them one name here by evolving the Emina into the 2-3, just so that I can handle the board a little bit and not take too much damage to face. Now, I also don't really mind taking so much damage to face in the early game here because of what I have in hand here. The double Zalgania is going to really help me out in terms of, well, recovering my defense and dealing with their board no problem. Okay? And that's exactly what I do. I give them a second name here, so I'm keeping track of this stuff. That goes away. And again, Emina being very annoying to deal with. That clash effect, letting me take out that 2-2 with no problem. Unfortunately, the totem is going to hot potato onto my side here, and they will barrier me here and take out the Emina finally. Not too big of an issue though, because I can just Emina it again and deny that name. Of course, Artifact wants as many names as possible because of cards like Absolute Modesty and Vertex Colony, whose damage scales based on how many names you're able to destroy in a match. They go ahead and play Strike Form and Lucille, which does get them a couple more artifacts here in the Radiant and, of course, the Strike Form, and they're going to go face, which is a bit of a bummer for me, but it's not so bad because I get Blind Justice, take that out, deny their draw and their name, play the Zalgania, take out the 4-4 that way. Ooh, it's so good, and I Golden Bell, which gives me an additional heal and some draw for later. Totem hot potatoes back onto my side again. It is kind of the downside of Emina, but still pretty good nevertheless. And I go ahead and play the Ra! And with double Blackened Scripture, I can deny more names. Taking these out and just letting it sit. No need to evolve into a 2-3 here. Tisiphone comes out from their Rebel Against Fate. Probably the best pull from Rebel Against Fate. But still not that big of a deal, because this goes ahead. The totem pops again, hot potatoing back onto their side, and my Zalgania invokes because it's turn 10. With the 2 Lorenas, I'm now able to double Lorena and double Holy Water, letting it evolve for free, and the Tisiphone is toast. I'm a little bit worried about Vertex Colony at this point, so I don't end up running in with the Zalgania, and that way I don't activate its strike effect of dealing 4 damage to everything at the end of the turn, including my face. So, being a bit wary of my defense here, they end up having Zalgania, which was kind of unexpected for me, and at this point I'm really worried about Awakened Ragna Vaisha OTK, but thankfully they didn't have it, and that means we are pretty much secure at this rate. Because as we all know, for the Vaisha OTK to work, you need to Vaisha first before running in with your Zalgania. And of course, the Boom Devil finishes off the game, and that's a wrap. There you go, that is Unner's Control Haven. Give it a try. Boom Devil is your friend. I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.